Good morning and welcome back to WJZ Mornings. It is 14 degrees on the WJZ Outback. We have had very little melting going on here. A little bit on the areas that have been treated, but tough to melt that down. It feels more like about 3 or 4 degrees in your neighborhood. A lot of kids not going to, actually most kids not going to school again here for today. Things are just still in lousy shape once you get off those main roadways. So dangerous cold coming. Alert days in effect here Thursday through Saturday, especially for the morning hours. The afternoon hours aren't exactly great, but they're a little bit more manageable than the morning hours. So the worst of the cold are those first few hours of the day. A few flurries possible today and Thursday. Don't panic when you see them. They are just reinforcing shots of Canadian air, but they're moisture starved. We like to see that. All right, there will be a nor'easter this weekend, and it will be a powerful storm. The pattern couldn't be any more supportive of a nor'easter. The track of the nor'easter is the key here, and we're not going to know that until probably Thursday at the earliest here. I know, so it's a little more patience here, but we want to give you a good forecast and not just throw one out there. 15 right now at BWI Marshall, and it feels like 5 with the wind chill. So wind chill is going to be an issue here this morning. We have wind chill advisories through 11 a.m. You're going to see that again tomorrow. You're going to see that Friday and Saturday as well for those morning hours. The coldest numbers are actually right around the city. 5 at BWI, 1 in Westminster, 10 in Elkton, and we have another Arctic blast coming our way here. These shots from Canada keep on coming. At least, though, we are seeing some sunshine for parts of these days. That does help things out. 12, these are temperatures, not wind chills, at 8 a.m. At lunchtime, we're 22. And notice how we cloud over this afternoon. That's when we can see a few of those flurries. So let's go on your corner in Baltimore City today. But we're still trying to melt things down here. It's a process. We're looking at highs in the mid-20s from Hampton over to Windsor Hills, Waterville, Montebello Park, Highlandtown in the mid-20s today. All right, our future radar shows you at 6 o'clock a few flurries possible here and then temperatures dropping. Now, I think this model is a little overdone with the cold, but you get the picture here. It's going to be a cold night tonight and then another round of snow flurries possible here on Thursday. But none of these should be too problematic here in terms of accumulation. 26 for today, 9 degrees, partly cloudy tonight. You're going to be hearing us talk about this setup. Hopefully by tomorrow evening, we get better information. Now, no computer models right now give us a direct hit or huge snow, but that doesn't mean it's off the table. Just a couple of days ago, they had it. And they could waffle back and have it again, and then they could waffle back again with the latest track where a lot of them have them out to sea. This is very typical at this stage of the game because they don't have a good handle on the key piece of energy. It's not being sampled right, and so it's like, trying to solve a crime case. If you don't have the right forensics, you're not going to solve the case right. Well, that's what we're trying to do with this storm. Hopefully by tomorrow, we'll have better information. But what we do have good information on is the cold. Upper teens to low 20s. We'll watch that potential storm over the weekend. Odds of a miss are just as good of a hit. So hopefully it's a miss.